Freaky.
Hello.
Hello.
Scare the fuck. Oh. Oh, you sound kind of muffled.
Yeah, I bet.
Give me a moment.
No, now you're better. Now comical.
There.
Muffled.
Alright. It's because my
Well,
microphone was off to the side.
Putting my mic to something that doesn't exist.
What?
Discord keeps like putting the input device, so like the mic, into something that I don't even have. I don't know why.
Ah. That is weird.
Yeah, very weird. It usually does that after like maybe a week if I don't use voice chat or something. It usually just does that automatically for some reason.
We're still
It
level
is just-
7.
It is annoying.
You scared the fuck out of me, Freaky.
Did I?
Yeah. Because I'm like, wait, an hour ago I wasn't an hour late. No, fuck you. No, there's no way.
Yeah. I just never got used to the time zone change, I guess.
Speaking of which, when is the next daylight savings thing?
I don't know. I don't have a perception of time anymore.
I think November. I think.
Wait, for what?
Daylight savings.
No. Well, let's ask Google. When is daylight savings? Sunday, March 13th, and ends on Sunday, November 6th.
So not until 2023 then. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's March. So March is. Actually, I think I might be done with school. I might graduate by March. I don't know. Maybe.
It's always great when the question has to end with a maybe.
I don't know how my school works anymore. I don't know when graduation comes.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
That's
I
not
don't
good.
either.
I mean, I believe they did say that the final exams is on like January or February. So,
That's interesting.
yeah. I just got like 2 or 3 months to get through school, and then to the exam seasons, which should make me more free. Since I usually have to just do the thing, then I'm home. I don't study much because I study at school, and I still do well because there's nothing else better to do at school.
Playing some Beat Saber earlier, it was fun. Kept thinking about playing some Beat Saber earlier. Was it Freaky? What? Yeah, Freaky.
The one that I posted?
Oh, you did, yeah. Ironically, that came up in my clips right now. I watched that person. So I was like, oh, I know that one.
Am I the only one who's completely fallen off of this campaign because we keep missing so many sessions? Or is it?
It's kind of hit and miss, kind of, but I do know like the generalized like what we're doing.
Bet you if we told him we wanted to do Spelljammers, he'd be on an instant. I used my new ring of spells to wish for fish.
Conjure animals? Question mark?
I will say I do watch Omotia a lot. So they do like a lot of Beat Saber stuff. But like yeah, they've also got like a pretty amazing 3D model.
Comical, I'm not sure I understand the joke on the thing. I get the misspelling thing to wish for fish.
I think it's. I'm not sure either, but I think it might have like accidentally made the spell wished into something else because of the misspelling, or it makes the wishing for fish, the fish into something else. I am not sure either. I think it may just. I think it made the wish into something else, like fish. So
Well, I
cast
thought that
fish.
was funny, but then I didn't get the whole I can't just have my fun. I just can't have my fun. There you go.
I think it's like he wants to use the wish spell to get fish, but I guess like he's saying like the DM is like, oh yeah, no, your wish spell might not go off, and he's like, ah, god damn it, why can't I wish for fish? That's just like I don't know if that's actually.
I don't really get it. What
Yeah,
is
I
it
don't
the only?
either. I want to get it, but I don't. I feel like I know the joke's there. I just don't know it.
I guess there's not many words you can make out of a single letter change on fish, but
I thought the joke would have been like, I use wish. Oh, wait. Whoa, okay, hold up. I think the whole joke was that it would have been funny for the bard to wish for fish, but thanks to the misspelling, turn F into W, and all it ended up doing is I wish for wish.
yeah,
Maybe.
I guess that's.
That's the only way I could see it.
That was like the first thing I thought of, but it was so that I skipped over it.
It is really weird. It's just a very like there's the because there is the like the joke of like the spell that you can cast to like change like one word of a spell, like instead of conjure dead you make conjure head.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, I think that's kind of like a joke that's supposed to be similar. It just kind of falls off the mark slightly.
Yeah. I mean, fish. I wish for fish. A literal turd falls from the sky.
I wish for fish.
Many
Or-
possibilities.
Or is it? Is it make it fist?
Maybe. There's a couple of them. Could also be mist. Wait. No, there can't. Thanks, brain. Good work.
Dish.
Hey, William, here we go. I was discussing with Freaky about the Gotcha Simpact, and told him I want the new character because of this soul line. I didn't realize how sassy this bitch was.
What are they gonna do? That's right, we had kobolds. We encountered kobolds last time.
We discovered that Maria and Teal are literally opposites.
What makes you say that?
I mean, you're the one who said it.
We do not understand what you mean.
Maria is soft and warm and happy and nurturing.
Teal's hard and
Teal.
cold and ruthless. And also oddly nurturing to undead monstrosities.
I was trying to do some medium with them versus Maria's like, no. They will not act like children. We can just pretend we left the food there. No. They must do things. I'm sorry. It's trying to be the nice... I don't know. It's just a weird balance between this that I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Just, 6'3" Slavic murder witch. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen?
It's fine. You'll get that back.
You get those hands back. You'll get them back. In a bag.
Didn't say in One Piece.
Give me my arm back. There you go. It's in a jar.
Oh, you see, she likes you. She put it in a jar and everything.
No, that was a red hair one.
The new JoJo game came out.
There's a JoJo game?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a new anime? Like Stone Ocean or whatever came out?
Yeah, that updated.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. They're doing Stone Ocean. I tried to get into Stone Ocean. I don't know.
I like it.
I tried to get into it after Stardust Crusaders. Didn't work.
Yeah. Like, I'm a bit of the way into the Stone Ocean manga. I don't know. It just does not particularly interest me.
I couldn't do the manga. The art style was too harsh for me to even tell what the fuck was going on.
I just don't much care for stands.
Let's see.
Yeah. JoJo had 2 games, William.
Eyes of Heaven was one of them.
Yep, Eyes of Heaven, and now there's this new one, but...
I just knew that off the back of my head. Off the top of my head. For reasons.
Back of your head.
Robot
Back of my
shots.
head.
And now the new one's called All-Star Battle R.
Well, okay.
Neat.
Wait. Does the R stand for remake? Is it just All-Star Battle again?
Oh yeah, this one I'm looking
Right.
at, like, it doesn't seem that much different.
So it's a remake.
I guess? I haven't seen the gameplay, but it looks the same. I didn't even really pay attention to it, really. It's just on my Steam, and I remember my ex mentioned it, because he likes JoJo. Which is fine, but he expects me to be into it the same way he is, and I'm like, no. There is no way. I like it, but not enough to give a shit.
But there was no way.
Yeah, I did that.
I thought that exact same thing.
I did it on purpose, yes.
There was no way.
I was about to bone my girlfriend, but all the mosquitoes came up, and she said there was no way.
And there
Oh
was
my
a
God.
Bigfoot.
Can he just say "bone my girlfriend" on TV? I like how that was Stewie's concern. What was that about? Like he was there was
Bigfoot.
something happening.
Bigfoot.
He thought
No,
he
no,
saw
no.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. There was several of them though. Like he was on the news like a
Oh,
lot.
different ones. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
different versions of him. Like, oh, then I saw this, but by the time I came back to the car, she said there was no way. But yes, Ricky, I still love that voice. But what are they gonna do? Lock me up? Fucking love it so much.
That's exactly
Goddamn.
what they're gonna do.
I'd like to see them try.
Or worse. No. They're going to tie you to a pole and whip you for 2 days.
I dare. You know that's not the universe of Genshin, though it's really fucked up some things in there.
Okay.
The way you're absolutely correct, Payday. Like the way he says it, and like, oh my God, he's just
I fucking
and
love it.
not only that, but like the voice, where he sounds like he's fucking 18 or something.
He is pretty young, actually. But yeah. Oh my
God damn it.
God, I did. Lock me up. I didn't know he was that sassy. I really didn't.
I dare them. God damn it. The I dare them is absolutely hilarious. I dare them.
Man. I don't know what Box Ross is doing, but it's taking a bit.
You want to know the best part, though, is that when you go to the full video, shitloads of people are just saying that that's their favorite line.
It's expected.
Oh, by the way, there's also a joke about, you know, how people take fictional characters and go, which character would do this? Something that they would never do. One of the jokes being, which characters in Genshin would do drugs? Now they point to this one and point out canonically has done drugs. Because he decides, because he decides, because he loves eating mushrooms, but also he's a forest ranger thing. He's literally a forest ranger. And so to study the mushrooms, he fucking ate mushrooms. And then when he woke up from his fucking delusion, which is how they did the character demo, when he woke up from his delusion, he wrote down, like, psychedelic effects, blah, 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 blah. So this guy, eat first, figure out things later.
The Elder Scrolls method.
God.
How many times has he suffered major liver failure?
I don't know.
Sir,
But-
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're going into renal failure from toxic mushrooms. What
Worth
are you
it.
gonna do? Shut down my kidneys?
I dare them. They'll see how much. They'll see how much water I can drink.
Shit, that's actually
And you'll
funny.
piss blood. It'll be fine.
Let me see if I could find the thing.
There he goes.
It's just the what are they gonna do? What a pissant.
You and your gotcha Synpact.
Hey, you're enjoying it now.
I'm enjoying watching it all go down.
I do have another character that I found that I don't know much about them, but I did like their aesthetic. It was a pyro woman with a bow who was like a fireworks teacher or
With
something.
Mia. I know who
Yeah,
you're
she had
talking
like the asymmetrical robe where it's like the red robe on the right shoulder. And she had like her chest bound in bandages.
about. Yeah, she's from not Japan, as I like to call it when I was going over characters freaky.
Yes, the mythical not Japan that seems to be in so
yes.
many mythology and so many
Fantasy worlds.
Yeah.
Yes. Nihon.
Yeah, you and Mia.
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, she's super fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said, yes. Nihon.
I hunt.
Okay, I guess that wasn't very funny.
It blew over my head, freaky. You know me.
Nihon.
Yeah.
Nihon. And also don't Nihon. Yeah, okay. Wasn't funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to laugh. I do.
If we had a better grasp of Japanese, we might
That's
get that better.
it's a
But
Japanese word for Japan.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
interesting.
I love the fact you overestimate my knowledge.
You're welcome, Payday.
Vicky
seems
thinks
you've
I'm smarter than I
overestimated me.
am.
It seems you've overestimated me.
Damn, Payday. I watch so much less anime than you. What the fuck? Why do
I watch it in dub.
Yeah, well, we don't all have that luxury, Payday.
Yeah, well, fuck you. There's my argument. Here we go. Canonically has done drugs. Because I just clipped he wakes up from the demo that we got to see of him. And he's like, oh, that was all an illusion. I gotta write that for my field guide.
Do not eat the yellow and blue ones. I woke up with so much shit in my pants. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about how Poisoner's Kit is a completely unnecessary tool proficiency. And it should just be a feat of, like, survival and, like, herbalist and alchemist supplies.
What does this? What does the Poisoner's Kit do?
It lets you make poisons and extract venoms.
Yeah, that is weird. Why would you need that to extract the venoms?
I'm just sitting here, like, with herbalism kit supply and like, survival and nature. I'm sorry, I don't have Poisoner's Kit. I don't know which mushrooms make your kidneys turn off. All I know is you shouldn't eat these mushrooms for reasons. Sorry, don't know how to get snake venom. Despite my understanding of anatomy. I just can't work the glands, apparently. Just don't know how to do it. Don't have poison or supplies.
I want to make a joke so bad.
I was literally trying to bait it.
Do it.
Want to make a joke so
Do it,
bad.
coward.
Oh, come on. William, you know I'm the master of baiting. Make the joke.
Yeah, do it, you coward.
Do me yourself.
I
don't know. Anyways. So, Boxruns, you good?
Hello.
Foxy,
Yes.
Foxy, ooh, woo, good to see you.
Oh god.
No,
Hey.
what about
How's your
that?
mouth?
Oh yeah.
How's your mouth?
It feels great. That doesn't matter. Thanks for being concerned, Will.
Oh,
But-
really, Boxy? Does it feel better?
Can you stop? But, question,
Yes.
if
Mm-hmm.
it's okay. There was
Mhm.
someone named... Y'all were having a new player, right? I think their name was Shizu. What happened to them?
She got
Where are they?
scared and decided she wanted to. I don't know. Someone else.
Got
She
explained
was-
it.
cold feet, yeah.
She was worried about whether or not she'd really be committed to the game time, so she bailed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Me and Freaky figured she just kind of freaked out over maybe being, first time player and not wanting to hold us back, but I
Well, it's
was
level
going
10, so.
I was gonna point out to her, not point out, but I was gonna try to like be friendly and say something, but she left before I could say anything. I was gonna point out, like, don't worry, it's okay. I joined like your guys' campaign in TOA, like near the tail end,
Yeah, we were like level 7.
and I was new. Still, it's still a new person in a new game they never
No,
done before.
What I'm saying is that's a high level to start at.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep track of.
Yeah, that's why you go simple character first.
Hey, I was arguing for your point. Play along.
Yeah.
Yeah, we agree with you.
Yeah, and I said that's why you'd start with the simple character first.
Yeah, well,
That way you can kind of get used to it, and then,
Yeah. Didn't even try
What?
one session.
oh well.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
barely even said
Again.
goodbye.
Barely.
And I know I didn't
Fair.
say any insane shit in the chat while she was there.
Yeah. The most insane thing we did was, hey, let's go ahead and fill ghost chat with all this other stuff that she could see.
Hmm.
And even then,
Oh, were they
That
a
was
friend
a
of Ghost
problem.
then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was invited by Ghost.
Oh, that's why their profile pictures looked kind of similar. Huh. Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
beside the point. Y'all,
Mm-hmm.
is everyone ready to play the Dales, or...
Yep, I am.
Last
Yeah.
time
We are-
on Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, last time y'all, explored through the landlocked Darkwood ship called the Dark Duchess, wherein y'all identified this was an ancient dragon's lair, and in doing so, y'all found a huge ass horde and some kobolds who
Mm-hmm.
who act tougher than they look.
are being
And
mothered.
the ice, yeah, by Maria. But the treasure is completely covered in layers of ice, and you need to dig through each layer to procure more valuable treasure. I believe you guys are at this third layer you're trying to get through, and then that's
Yes.
where we ended up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Getting through number
I
3.
believe I am at the top or in the first floor below because
I
was
believe-
watching God.
Oh yeah, I believe you were gonna head down because you heard some comeuppets coming downstairs.
Muppets!
Eh?
Comeuppets?
okay.
What about comeuppets?
I don't know, you said Comeuppets, which was funny.
Okay, thank you. It's okay. God, it's been a while, y'all, since I hung out. So, and also my teeth still hurt. So, sorry if I act weird.
You're fine.
No,
I know exactly how you feel. I got my
Yeah, same.
I got one of my teeth pulled this during my vacation. Like I got a week off. The Novocaine wore off within a half hour.
You see,
Oh,
yeah, I actually had a dentist appointment when we play, and I felt like I was on drugs a bit.
Oh,
You probably were.
Yeah, probably. I think they were drilling a hole into my teeth or pouring something out. I don't remember. It's been like a year.
yes. So, Marie, no, Leone, and also a whole bunch of badgers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
A
Yeah.
whole parade of them.
We were digging in the ice.
Yep. The third layer is harder than ever, even though all 11 of you, as I believe there are 10 badgers, right?
Sorry.
I
What
believe
was
so.
in that?
Patrick.
Okay, so it's hard as ever, as this, even with all your combined ability, takes about a whole hour to dig through. You're estimating. It'll take a whole hour. But y'all are Leone and Badgers. You guys are just gonna keep going at it until you dig it up.
Yeah, the only occasional going over to Maria to get warm again for a hug and then going back.
Oh yeah, Maria, you do have that like feature, right?
Yep, I am very warm.
I just like to think she's a giant hand warmer.
But moving on to Maria now. Maria, it seems you have tamed and coerced all 4 of these kobolds who they have told you that they are serving their dragon, their white dragon master, as once they finish their training and their internship, I guess, they'll become dragons themselves. And they're eating your snacks, your trail mix. They are
Yeah.
white, Leon.
Little adorable
right.
white kobolds.
Damn. Well, the joke's still there. Continue.
Alrighty then. Teal and Ruan, do you two have anything to do, as both of you, I assume, enter into the lowest hold of the Dark Duchess?
Yeah. I
I think
I-
Teal and Kale were searching like the various rooms in the ship,
We did that
and then they
last
heard the
session.
No, did you do all of them?
Most of them.
Oh yeah, there's only like the very front of the ship left. Yeah, you had come downstairs to like check on like a noise you had heard, which was Maria casting the knock spell and scaring the absolute shit out of these kobolds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, Gowan's is going down because he thinks something is happening down there. It's supposed to be on guard, you know?
As you get down there, Ruan, you see all the things happening.
He's
Maria
fine.
talking
He's
to...
fine, but I believe the skeletons are blocking his path.
Oh, let's say... Well, Teal, do you allow Ruan to pass through you and your Scully?
I didn't know if we were doing anything yet. I thought someone else was doing something. But,
Oh, I'm asking you two, if you guys want to explore
well, I
the
remember
last part of the ship or do something else.
the kobolds were doing. We were still interacting with the kobolds because basically Teal walked down and they reacted and then we ended session.
Ah, I see. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. But, yeah. Going to the kobolds now, as the 3 in front eat your offered rations. Yeah, that's the word. Not the assumed leader of the group. I definitely remember his name.
You know, I've just now noticed how cursed this party's tokens look. We have we have Colonel Mustang. We have Fire Emblem character Leone. We have the medic, and we have the pale doll, or the plain doll. And And
I mean,
like Ginger Jesus.
it's just your average D&D party, Freaky. What you talking about?
I don't know.
We all can't do our own artwork, Freaky.
I was more talking about people coming in thinking, are 3 of them just playing various characters from other media?
Yes.
Yes.
To be fair, I changed up
4 of them.
Leone. I just used her art.
I know it. It was just funny because like it looks
It is
bad when they
mismatched.
all stand next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is of course a world of histories, people.
I looked up here and I was like, oh god, this looks bad.
FMA X, Fire Emblem X, TF2.
But yeah, Maria is
What a
simply.
crossover.
Maria is just. She's got, I think, one of them in her lap, and she's just. She is just like sewing his, like a hole in his cloak. Shut.
Yeah. It'd be this guy. The 3 ones in front are more gentle and, they accept your helpful motherliness. But now I remember his name, Grubface, the assumed leader of the group, the one that is slightly bluer than white, so a bluish white. He says as he eats your offered rations, "Okay, this is great. I appreciate the gesture, ma'am. But really, I see what's I see what's going on back there with the whole what are those?" It looks at the 10 badgers. Are those like fat foxes or something?
Oh, if they could understand you. No, they are called badgers.
And also the strong-looking lady over there. My group, not me, my group seems to really like your company, so we're gonna give you this. Please stop, and please go away. We're not doing this to be rude, we're just saying this because our master, Miss Abatrice, might, return. So please, could you, skedaddle?
What is he handing me?
No, he's not handing anything. He's just telling y'all to get out of here before their master makes it back.
Oh, okay. Because he said, I'm giving you this, so please leave. Okay, so he's giving us the advice. The advice is what
Yes.
Okay.
And where has this dragon gone?
You said it's been gone for several days, yes?
It's been gone for a day. She's been gone for a day. And please don't refer to her just a dragon. She has a name. She's a very respectable big dragon. With a 16 in insight, Teal, do you insight his legitimate...
It's gone for a day?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it seems that his words are true. He's not lying in any way. He likes you, or at least Maria, enough to tell y'all the truth.
That implies the troll is lying, but I remember we ran inside on the troll. So we failed to check on somebody. Someone's deceiving.
Or someone's so stupid that they don't know what a day is.
In Silk Kobold.
Probably the kobolds, because they have not seen the sun.
Oh, also, this is how you spell his name. It's literally just called Grubface. That's his name. But look, you could lock us in the room and we'll enjoy your offerings. Not because we allow you to, is because we're letting you. Because you're very nice, and we don't want to hurt you. Mm-hmm. Yes, as he crosses his arm.
The dragon has been gone for a day. Why do you lie?
I'm not lying. Look at my face. I'm Grubface. I'm not lying.
It is a scary little thing. It means nothing.
Thank you.
Maria will like pat him on the head and say, "Yes, dear. Yes, you are Grubface." And I'm very proud of you for
Look
that.
at me. Pouting. But really though, if Miss Avertrice returns and sees the majority of her horde gone, and we, just let it happen, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be good for us, So please just leave.
They were. The signs...
Do you know what his... I'm sorry, I'm sorry, go ahead, Freaky.
Sorry, I was thinking the signs that the dragon was here were older than a day. And that troll was settled in pretty good, wasn't he?
You could assume so, yes.
Do you know what the day is?
Yeah. When the big ball of fire goes over the sky, and then the big rock goes over the sky, and happens over and over again every day. But the clouds have been too, thick in the morning. What's going on up there?
In that room this whole time.
No. Well, we've been locked in here for a couple of hours. About this many, as he puts up all his fingers.
Have you been locked in there the entire time the troll was here?
It was a tactical retreat, so yes. We didn't want to injure it too badly, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes, I see. Of course. What was the dragon's name?
Abatrice. He'll pull out a claw and begin to, scribble it and carve it on the wood in front of him.
It's all draconic symbols.
There you go.
I don't think anyone here knows draconic, at least, or the text for draconic, at least.
I do.
It's in some...
Ah,
Well, there you go.
okay.
Y'all who see this name spelled out by a little grub face, if you want to, you can roll me a history check to see if you know this name, Abatrice.
Oh,
Okay. See. History.
the leg
Oh,
did
that's
not
not
cramp
good.
on
Dang.
me. Kale should also, but he's not here.
Kale's preoccupied.
He's teaching.
So let's say, unfortunately, Maria, you are unable to identify this name. But Teal, with a 17 throughout your
long time.
throughout your
but
extended,
it's-
pretty much, yeah. You have definitely heard this name before, and this name goes back way, way, way long in the history of Icewind Dale. The name Abatrice belongs to an ancient white dragon, also known as the Scourge of the Dales, as she is known to completely decimate passing giant galleons, and also using and hunting sperm whales and mammoths for meals. So she is definitely not to be messed with. But there's some other interesting information that you know. The name Abatrice is also connected to another individual, strangely. A person named Meltheron. But with a 17, I will say this final thing. You don't know about this man, this person named Meltheron, other than he was some long past ancient wizard who somehow tamed a dragon and raised it until it became ancient.
Like pre-Netherese, or
Definitely not in the Netherese times or the was it called the Spell Plague? It's after that.
Spell Plague is post-Netherese.
It's what into the
Either way, it's not in Netherese times, and it definitely did not happen when all that bad stuff was happening. It's old, but not old. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean?
I think the Netherese towns only happened a couple of hundred years ago.
I don't know, but for real, that's what you know. Here, I'll spell out the name.
Let's see, how long is this? Parsis Folly, when did you oh, never mind, it happened a long time ago, never mind.
Here you go.
Meltharond. Hey, you guys spelled it right. How the fuck did you do that?
It's the first name that's phonetically correct.
Yeah, Teal, you are the only being, I guess, in this room who knows about this information. What you do?
Ancient dragon. Been scourge of these lands since ancient times. Once tamed by wizards on Northeron.
Oh! Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
The last part about Meltheron?
Yeah.
He'll say, "Oh, well, yeah. What about Mr. Meltheron? He is a very interesting individual," as he nods his head slowly
Well,
and weirdly.
still alive?
Yeah! Yep. Totally.
Okay,
Maria will. I would like to do an insight check on that,
I'm
because
also-
Go ahead.
Maria does not believe that in the slightest.
You know, that was so
was it-
sus, even the Queen's Guard is gonna be There we go.
Yeah, that's what
with-
well, even the queens go.
It says nothing.
Okay. You would know that this little kobold is definitely not lying, but it's almost as if he's been conditioned throughout his life to believe, yeah, Meltheron is totally alive, and if someone says no, they're probably gonna die. So they're forced to be. It feels like he's being forced to,
There's a hint of fear.
remember.
The dragon is
Yeah, thank you.
is the dragon sad and doesn't want to let the guy.
Delusional.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get. He's been forced to think that Meltheron's totally alive. Yep.
He's not dead like Disco.
So he puts his hands together and taps his nails. You packing up soon? We'll say that the rest of the treasure, the 2 layers that you guys found, was taken by the troll. And you guys were never here. We never saw you, and you never saw us. Is that a good thing you guys can do, please?
When was the last time you saw your master?
There you go.
We are having difficulty believing that.
I mean, I don't know how to convince you, scary lady. She was here a day ago. The troll came. The troll came. We've been trapped in here for hours.
We
But yeah,
found evidence that
really.
it's been more than a day. Haven't we?
Yeah, I very much so suspect that he just doesn't know, how long he's actually been
See,
in
the
here.
biggest problem is Freaky's not sure because it's been almost a month since we last played. But
Yeah, either
Sorry.
either the troll doesn't know, or these things didn't know.
I don't think
The
these
cult
things know
kobolds.
Yeah.
the kobolds have been stuck behind the door.
Yeah, I feel like
Probably
the
no
troll is
window
more
for,
reliable because he actually
a good
saw the
time.
sun.
Yeah. The kobold.
I will say
very-
though, there are several like holes and little cracks in this part of the boat, so the outside world isn't completely devoid of sight
I mean,
from these
it's,
guys.
it's all covered in snow. It's gonna outsell.
I mean, up to you guys what you want to do.
Well, either way, we have no
Can I-
resources.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was
go
gonna say, can I do a check about white dragons? Like, see, like, do they only have one layer, or like, how are they usually gone for like long periods of time, or?
Go ahead, roll me a history check, please.
Okay. This mystery, it's part of our history. Let's see. History. Where's history? There's history. 7.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, dragons have to eat somehow throughout their day, and if it takes more than a day to find their food, then I guess it takes more than a day to find their food. You think that's how it works, I guess?
I suppose that. I suppose that even a dragon is affected by this everlasting winter. Must have had to go rather far to get any sort of food.
I would say by this point, throughout talking and through the checks and the kobold's antics, is it good to say that an hour has passed, or do you guys want to use more stuff with that hour rather than speaking with little old Grubface and his crew?
If you're cool with saying an hour's passed, I'm fine with it.
Comical.
I was drinking. What did you say?
Do you have anything else you'd like? Do you have anything else you'd like to do, or do you just want the hour to go by and Leone and Badgers finish up the ice thing?
I mean, if
Oh, you're
you would ask,
still looking at.
Come on, microphone, work. For fuck's sake. An hour
hear
since
ya.
we
I did
got
ask.
here, or an hour since we met the kobolds? I say for the fifth time.
An hour between,
Uh,
like the hour required to knock through the third layer of ice.
Yes.
So we've been here for probably about like 2.5 hours at this point.
Alright.
Yeah.
I know it's an hour and 45 minutes because it was 15 minutes for the first layer, half an hour for the second, and now an hour for the third. Plus whatever time we were outside and dealing with the troll.
Yeah. Oh, also, Leone, you haven't picked at the ice throughout all of this, or what have you been doing?
She's knocking at the
No,
ice.
no, I'm still doing it.
Oh.
I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry. That was
Like they're having that
I'm
whole
illiterate.
conversation. She's been I've been working on the railroad in the background.
Oh, the ding dong ding.
All right. But yeah, y'all. Anything else you'd like to do, or do you just want the hour to pass as Leone and Badgers do their due?
Picking up ice, batching these bitches. Fucking take forever.
I can let it pass, but I do need someone to explain about the kobolds who won. Because he's
Alrighty.
just stuck upstairs. Stuck
Freaky.
a bit upstairs.
Huh?
How about you? Do you want to explore the last part of the room, or just wait and finish up the third layer? Yeah. Cool.
Gonna check one thing. Any magic coming off anything?
From within the ice capsule?
Yeah.
Alright. Before that, no magic comes from up here, so no need to worry about that. But from the ice capsule, there is the third layer.
I think we've already identified 2 of the items, which are a drift globe and a quiver of Elona.
Elona, yeah.
Elona.
At all.
Yeah. You would definitely pick up those 2 magic items that have been identified, and I'm guessing have been told to you, the drift globe and the quiver of Elona. Let's see. You do sense another
Man, this is a small horde for an ancient dragon.
let's see. Huh. Weird. You do also sense another stronger presence of magic coming from deep within, in the 4th layer of the ice capsule. I would say it emanates a evocation magic.
Phil's gonna put a series of hand signs out to the Queen's Guard. They're gonna start looking over the ice capsule. It's encircling Leone.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Staring down.
I'm working on the size patch. I've been working on the size patch. So hey guys.
Menacing.
What was the 3rd layer?
The 3rd layer is where the drift globe and the quiver of Elona are, and then other stuff.
So it's a, it's like one solid patch of ice with the stuff in it.
Yes.
Okay.
Dragonite.
Gonna have the boys like chip out the outermost edge of it.
Or you're gonna lift it up like a slab?
Yep. And start wedging stuff under there to lever it upward.
Return the slab.
Return the slab. Will suffer my
Okay.
curse.
I would say, Freaky, you can certainly complete this task in a quick... like, do you want to roll a check to do it, like, quickly, or do you just want to take your time and just complete it? Because this is definitely possible.
I'd say the boys would be enthusiastic and they'd try to go fast at first.
Gotta go fast.
Okay. It would either be a... I'll make this a group check for all 4 of them and anyone else who wants.
Okay.
It could be athletics to do so, unless you have any other skills that might help you.
What are we doing? Just
Damn,
got back.
boys. Must you not look? One of them got too nervous and blew it apparently.
It's already happened to all people.
It's the new boy. He got nervous.
I guess I'll try helping
Well.
doing what this is. I don't know what would do.
Hey.
Help.
We're trying to pick up the block of ice that has all the treasure in it, so we can dig into it later.
We're lifting it like a
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically chisel out the outside and then pick it up like a slab.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I had actually thought of, like, after we get to this 3rd layer, just have the badgers dig underneath the ice. It's like, instead of going through it, just go underneath it.
But that would lead to believe that the ice just around it too is the same hardness. You know what I mean? How far would you have to go in
I wonder how much
parameter?
all this weighs.
Like, is it just this ice, or is it this much that's hard? Or is it this much
I think
that's that much hard?
I figured that like the stuff on the bottom, it would be like thinner because it would just be treasure on the ground. Unless like unless the dragon made like a sheet of ice and then placed the treasure on it and then made another sheet of ice.
So
We will never know.
the Queen's
But-
Guard.
Well, we would. You're the DM. You could tell us eventually. Sorry, go on.
The Queen's Guard can lift about
Okay.
3,200 pounds together.
That's more than enough to do it. So yeah, with a combined successful majority over 20 rolls,
That still doesn't. go
Let's
over
say
for
in
estimated
in under like 10 minutes, you guys pick apart the wooden planks below and pop all the ice encased treasure, including the ice, off the ship's hold. You now have this giant oval or dome slab of ice and wood filled with treasure.
Lifts it upside down. Gets working on the bottom layer towards the mysterious, powerful magic item.
Oh, okay. As you do that... Oh, so you're completely skipping the third layer to get to the fourth layer immediately.
Exactly, you're flipping it upside down. Skipping
Alrighty
stages
then,
there.
it is also going to take... It is also going to take a whole hour to get through this one.
Man,
Both layers taken out.
4 Queen's Guard?
I mean, I had 8 badgers. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Queen's Guard are medium creatures with tools and +3 to strength.
Yeah, but the badgers have burrowing as well.
And Leon is there too, man.
True,
Okay.
yeah, it's a creature like
They're also very large badgers.
Badger.
Mushroom.
The giant badgers are... Yeah, they're also medium creatures. They only have a +1 though. To strength.
Did we look if there was a mining pick nearby or no? They just happened to be a pick in this room. Probably help. Those kind of
I
things.
thought you had a pick.
What?
No, I've been using something else, I believe.
You've been using your hammer, your mending hammer.
Let's see,
Yeah.
I've got pittons and hammers.
Perhaps now that we have this
I
slab, we should leave and...
Two of my Queen's Guard have war picks.
I mean, yeah, that'll certainly help. You know what? Since everyone is literally going at this, we could reduce the time to like 30 minutes rather than an hour if you want to do this final part of the fourth layer of ice.
Let's see, it's...
Perhaps...
Or...
if the kobolds are so adamant that we leave and their master's going to come back, perhaps we should do so. Head out and bring this treasure with us.
That depends on the circumstance of the dragon.
This seems quite a lot. Are we sure we can do it fast enough?
Yeah, the thing is, it would slow us down.
Also, how do we get it over the ice? I don't know. Didn't we get it by that big bird that's now gone?
Yes, my birds. I could cast a spell one more time, as the badgers have left now that it has been an hour.
Okay. Well, then let's make it quick. I don't want to meet a dragon. They are very destructive, from what I've heard.
Yes. Well, Maria will place 4 more rations in this room and say, "Stay in here, children. You can. I will. We can uphold the deal of simply saying that the troll is the one that took your treasure, if if your master comes back. And I do apologize if we have gotten you in trouble." And Maria will close the door.
Won't matter if you got us
Thank-
in trouble. We're dead as shit.
What?
Or you're gonna starve to death in here.
Oh shit, suddenly Rich is on board.
Listen,
Really rich.
listen. Do you smell that?
But yeah. But Maria, you close the door as you hear a very muffled "thank you" as you head out. As everyone heads out, and with all the cash
The
money.
moolah.
Yes.
It takes a little bit to finagle out of the cabins and hold of the ship, but after like another 5 or so minutes, you, and including the treasure, managed to exit out of the bottom hold and get back up here.
And then the dragon
Yes.
returns.
So, what was in the third layer?
The fourth layer began.
No, because we had already gotten through the third layer when.
Guys, you want to hear something fucked?
What?
Burra can lift this entire treasure hoard herself.
Yeah, probably.
It's insane.
That's Burra for you.
That's insane.
So yeah, on the third layer, you guys begin to sort through all of it as you find all these. I'll type and post. Go. Look at all these loot.
A foot tall marble statuette of a griffin with gold inlay. Huh. Shame it's not one of those statue items. A black pearl, peridot carved in the shape of a leaf. Neat.
Maria,
Let's go.
question.
Yes.
A quiver. Ooh.
You're from Waterdeep, right?
No. She is from. She's actually from Chult, but she's been living in Neverwinter for the last couple of decades.
Neverwinter. Okay, never mind that.
Damn a wiener.
I always get those two mixed up for some reason. But
Because they're the two most popular settings in the entire.
yeah.
The Remembered Realms.
There's a reason they're called Forgotten.
So, with all the Queen's Guard carrying the cache of gold or treasure, you all book it out of here, right? Y'all do nothing else?
Sure.
From
Yeah, sure.
all right.
I think it's time to leave.
So
this
y'all
place.
hightail and book it out of here as you make your way back to Orion's camp where he was situated before all of this happened. As let me put everyone back to the big map. Haven't seen that in a while.
Quick question, Box Trust. The Black Pearl, what all that magic was coming off of?
No, the
No,
magic
it's
was
in the
coming from
fourth
the
layer.
fourth layer, yeah.
You
All this stuff is in the third layer.
Yeah.
hmm So, after about
Yeah, this is pretty small for an ancient dragon sword. Wow.
I have something I think of out of character, but I don't know if I should say in. I don't know if it would be metagaming to say it.
Go ahead, Box Trust. Continue. Sorry.
you all make it way. How do you get out of the vicinity of the Dark Duchess? As I will say this to Teal and those who have lived through the Dales, carrying that much, and y'all, the Queen's Guard at the very least, have to be bunched up to carry all this crud. There is a possibility that they might break and fall through the ice and might sink. Well, the treasure if they let it go.
How much would you
So-
say the treasure weighs?
I'd say enough to sink down to the bottom of the ocean, so above like.
I mean, it's made of ice, so it would float. But can you give me a weight?
Oh yeah. Let's just generalize it up to like 200 pounds
Oh, that's pretty
with
light.
a fourth layer alone.
That's an adult human male. That's light as fuck.
Maria can. Oh yeah, we're a couple of miles from the shore. Never mind.
Everyone
forgot.
will be here.
I mean,
forgot
we
that we're
could
a
just
couple of-
we could break it up into 4 pieces and have the Greensguard carry them individually.
Maybe. This is incredibly thick and hard ice, though. So.
It's apparently 200 pounds.
Maybe, yeah.
Beefy.
If we did a thing where it's like Maria's scythe is like this, and we put like the block of ice here, could we like smash it down with like Leonie's hammer and like try to cut the ice into pieces?
I think we'd be better off hammering a
Mm.
pike into it.
Yeah, you mean like wedging it off into chunks?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of those solutions and certainly work. It would take like a little, and I mean a little bit of time to do so, because it's hard ice. But yeah, y'all can definitely break it up into chunks and not have the risk of falling into cold, miserable water. Y'all do that?
Trying to figure
Yeah,
it
sure.
out.
Alrighty.
It's really,
It takes about a.
really trying to time sync us. I don't trust this anymore.
Yeah, I had that exact same thought last session.
It takes about another 20 minutes to fully separate them from each other and not run the risk of having too much to carry. And by this point, I would say, Teal, you would see where the powerful evocation magic is coming from as it's poking somewhat haphazardly out of the chunks of ice.
Yeah.
Y'all would see this wand,
Oh.
but it's a big wand, about the size of like a human man's arm. You see the stick itself is not a stick, but instead a human spine that curves. And on the top of it, situated, a skull with its mouth open, as its eye sockets and open mouth glow a greenish, ominous hue.
I already know exactly what this is.
Teal?
Assuming it's not the other thing. There's 2 things it could be. One of them is an old friend, the other is an absolutely terrifying thing that we need to destroy.
And also,
Those who want to identify it, it would be an Arcana check, please.
No
Oh, boy.
idea.
I guess I can try to see if in my very disabled memory, if I remember. So let's see. Arcana. Why do I have proficient in you? I don't remember why I gave you proficient in Arcana.
You
This is
forgot
funny.
it, that's why.
Yeah, I know what this is somehow.
Maria, do you also want to do one?
Yes. Sorry, 1 second.
Look at
Arcana. Kapow.
Alrighty. Those with a tidbit of infernal knowledge, Ruan, based on your past, hopefully not fully forgotten studies of infernals and celestials, and Maria, you being knowledgeable when it comes to most magic items, you would know that this is what is called the Wand of Orcus.
Oh,
Based on how it
that's
looks.
that's abyssal, by the way. But oh dear,
Oh, my bad.
are destroying this.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Orcus was a devil.
No, Orcus is the demon lord of undeath.
Oh yeah.
Chaotic the chaotic evil demon lord of undeath.
Oh no! Oh
Jesus.
What do you?
Luckily, I know exactly how we can get rid of this.
Does this Orcus fellow have a scythe that cannot
How?
have a scythe on his depictions?
This is now too big for some no-name white dragon.
I was just thinking, like, how the hell did this thing get this?
Who knows? They found it somewhere and they took it.
That looks familiar. Weirdly enough.
That is terrifying. We need to get rid of this immediately.
Why is it terrifying?
Because it is owned by a demonic lord of the abyss. The one who created undead.
Okay, yeah.
At least many types of undead. This item is evil incarnate. Literally.
Oh.
It is made of the very... It might as well be made of the concept of evil.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay,
That's why I remember it.
Yeah, that does sound bad. Yeah,
I've seen this.
bad.
I've seen this thing many times in depictions of someone.
I don't know
something called
how it...
Orcus?
And here we thought it was a massive terror.
I don't know how this creature got this item, but we need to get rid of it. Do something.
I'm thinking about sacrificing it to the Deal Spirit.
I mean, that would get rid of it.
Teal's roughly on par with an Archdevil, so that is a good place to spark war, but...
If only Ghost were here, he'll be dying to this.
He'd be screaming.
He'd either want nothing to do with it, or he'd want it for KO.
Hey, ping him. Say that when he's gone from the session, we found a literal legendary artifact item.
And the moment he gets that identify off and learns about its other effects, he'll say, I don't want this. I don't want to be touching this.
Before you say anything, though, and tell him what you really did, tell him you gave it to Leone. Just piss him off. Payday keeps getting all the loot.
It's either... I'm pretty sure it's either Teal or one of the Queen's Guard that are holding it right now, right?
Probably
I
the
don't
Queen's Guard.
I don't
Either?
know. I don't know who
Yeah.
all was doing legwork.
I mean, I
can say.
I mean, it's still in the
Listen.
ice, so it's just
I thought we'd pulled it out. Okay.
No, it's just we broke it into the 4 pieces, so it's now more visible.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, I don't know what to do.
You see, Freaky's now at a weird impasse, because this is something Teal Spirit would want. But I nat one.
I mean, we just told you what it is.
I know, but because of the nat one, now I'm wondering, does she even fucking know what it is?
I mean, the nat one was just the, just to recognize, identify what it was. Like, if you know what it is, then you would know what it is.
That Teal wasn't looking at it when the skeletons would just pound on the ice. So.
It's one of those things where, I'm not sure. There are, like, magic items, like there's a sword owned by Mask and things like that have been corrupted by other beings and, like, taken hold of. So I'm wondering if this is a good opportunity to do that. Just steal from Orcus. Because usually you can get the wand of Orcus, but it's not actually yours. If that makes sense.
You're just borrowing it.
So, do y'all leave for now and deal with it later, or?
Yes, we need to get out of here.
We do need to leave this place.
Alrighty. You all begin to make your way.
I can
Go ahead.
cast my animal spell one more time today and get the birds. But that will be my last spell of that level for... I have a single 3rd level spell slot left. I have a 4th level still.
By the way, we know none of this crazy shit he's been saying in character, so keep that in mind. All we know is it's big, scary.
Ruan and Maria both identified it as like the wand of Orcus.
Yeah, I was more talking about like the circumstances of like when it's not really yours and all that. We don't know.
Oh yes.
Yes. One kind of knows it well because his daily church going. This is kind of appealing in every single thing he sees because Orca's bad, so he memorized what it looks like. Don't know why it's here though. Don't know how someone stole it though.
Well, the wand, he sometimes releases the wand into the material plane just to mess with people. Because his goal is to spread undeath. His goal is to spread undeath, and this wand is very, very good at that in the hands of mortals.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Because literally necromancers raise armies to take it.
I mean, you're not wrong. But for real, as you all begin to decide and for now ignore the Wand of Orcus to get the heck out of the dragon's lair, technically.
Can she touch the wand?
Teal? I assume no one touched the wand, right?
No one did. It's still in the ice.
That thing can.
Okay, making sure. But Ruan, Teal, and Maria.
Hello, yes?
As you all begin to continue to get farther from the Dark Duchy, which is about only, like, 80 or so feet away. Y'all didn't get far before you realize, heavy objects can break ice. You three begin to hear something. Out in the far, far distance, coming from the sky. The sound of heavy and loud wing beats. What do you guys do?
No.
Maria's gonna go ahead and cast that spell.
Cast what spell?
Conjure animals and make the birds, so we can get the hell out of here.
You summon the birds, the snowy white owl, right?
Yes.
Alright. Oops. As it is coming from a southern direction, this wing beat sound. So like somewhere around here. But as you summon how many giant owls?
I believe it is 4.
Alrighty. You summon 4 giant...
Wait. Giant owl. 8. 8 giant owls.
8. Alrighty. You... After hearing this sound, Maria, you instinctively cast the conjure animals as... All 8 owls are magically summoned. As... What do you say to the party?
Everybody, we need to get out of here. Now, let's get on the birds. As Maria will get on one of the birds and just tell it take off to the east.
Alrighty.
Stay low.
I will.
Everyone follows, right?
Also,
Yeah.
Yep. Hello there, bud. Nice meeting you again.
Just gonna try and mask our
Let's go.
escape as best I can.
How do you mask your escape with silent image field? Just like before, with the mist?
Yep, not with the mist, with recreating like an illusion of the snow beneath us.
Alrighty. Oh, don't you mean overhead, since you guys are flying low and not
I
too
said
high?
of the snow beneath us.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
So,
trying to create a what is it? The like sheet, the like chameleon sheet.
Yeah.
as you all begin to make post haste and get the hell out of here, does anyone else want to try anything to help out with the oncoming threat? Leone? Ruan?
I don't know what I can do. Let me check my
Yes, I
spell.
don't know what the fuck you think I could do. But I appreciate you asking.
Orion's gonna get murked.
But yeah, I'm going to need all the owls, all 8, to roll me a stealth check with advantage, thanks to Teal's illusionary sheet tarp.
Okay.
Oh.
Beware of mighty sheet tarp.
Does everybody tell him that the dragon is eventually coming? Or does he or does he want to figure that out himself?
It's the approach of an ancient white dragon.
Okay.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Damn.
Oof.
Most of them broke over 20.
I will say it was a majority success, as thanks to the swiftness and quietness of the owls and Teal's help with her ability of one true spell and the silent image, you all, thankfully, were not followed or traced by the scourge of the plain, the scourge of the dales, Avatrai. As after, I'd say you guys are a bit too far to hear that.
Hey, you'd be
As you
surprised
guys-
at how far sound travels on the ocean.
Not in the snow, though.
Yeah, I guess. That's fair.
Small
If
snow.
you do hear a roar, I'm guessing you ignore it and you fly even faster, am I right?
Must be
Yes.
As after about a quick 20-minute fly eastward, like, are you flying like directly eastward or eastward to head to the Orion's camp?
That's a good question. Which would be best? Maria wants to get as absolutely far away from this thing as possible, but she would be worried about Orion. So I guess head east and then circle around to Orion's camp.
Is Ryan's camp closer to
Alrighty.
it? Because we really shouldn't be going back there. If anything,
Because it was like, was it like directly to the center?
it would be infinitely
Does-
safer for Ryan's camp to just lie low, because they've probably already gone into stealth mode, and if we go there, we're probably
Yeah,
gonna blow
that's
their
fair.
cover.
Does Boxtrots, does Kale know sending?
Let me check.
It's better we let the sniper unit stealth their safety into being.
I have sending, but I also don't have any 3rd level. I do have a 4th level, but I'm saving that for Dimension Door if I have to get the hell out of here.
You, Maria, you look
Yes.
towards Kale as you ask. He'll say, I mean, I guess I have sending, yeah.
Ask Orion if he's alright. If you would be so kind.
He nods in a very undertoned voice. He casts the spell, and what was the question?
Are you alright? Did you see the dragon? Are you hurt?
There's a dragon.
He messages one of the allies of Orion that's still in the base, and after a second or so, Kale would say, Thankfully, yeah, they're alright. They saw it, but their camouflage base was good enough, I suppose.
Ah, good. So yeah, we'll travel travel a few miles out, like, to the east, and then we'll go down southeast until we hit the shore. And then, so yeah, basically kind of like this. And then we'll spend the rest of the hour that Maria has just flying as fast as possible on the owls.
The
Maria
closest
wants
place...
to. So go ahead.
The closest... I mean, I would say you can make it like. Give me a second. So if you get about here, this would. Oh, how long does your creatures last?
1 hour.
I would say for the 1 hour, you could get about. You could get about right here, 8 miles, as far as you can, away from the Dark Duchess before the hour is up.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
So instead of 4 hours of travel on foot, it would be.
Oh, we left the cart.
Yep, you did.
Oh, I can't believe they're all dead.
Thankfully, the cart was left by Orion's base, so they're taking. So you're all good.
I can't believe they're all dead.
As the hour comes to,
And nothing important was lost. Sorry, go on.
you'll always say that when. Yeah, I mean, y'all always say that if something dies.
Not always.
Yeah, just
I
occasionally.
mean, the majority at least. Come on.
We only say it when it's true.
I mean, yeah.
Which it is.
Oh, we're such assholes.
Yeah.
But as the hour comes to, the birds make a safe landing before they disapparate out of existence. As you are about right here. So, continuing on foot. What are you doing?
That was unfortunate.
We are surprised that the dragon actually showed.
Yes.
The most annoying part is it was gone for days, yet somehow showed up on this of all days.
The day of our daughter's wedding, yes. Anyways.
We have a son, no daughters.
Ah. Oh, you do?
Did kill them ourselves.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry it came to that. So, are we heading to the... Wait, so, where are we going now?
That was bullshit, by the way, William. That was a joke.
Ah. So she didn't actually say that?
No.
Ah, okay. So, what are we doing now? The frost... Are we going to the Tower of the Frosted Eye?
Nice.
That is Kale side mission.
Trying to think.
I mean, I think that not just Kale's, I think that's just the main story mission.
Okay. I'll say this up front, cause God, it's been eating at me. No, this is not a main thing in the game. This is a specifically Kale/kitten thing.
Ah,
Oh.
interesting.
Maybe that's why it feels so weird.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at writing.
I don't mean that, I mean like the why are we here right now? Part of it.
Oh, before we continue, Kale would say that, I'm gonna contact Orion's group and tell them to head back to town. Specifically Brim, and wait for us there. Because they have our car, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, okay. As he flips his Jesus-like hair to his side.
Why is the red one all sassy today?
Because of just... Oh, go ahead.
I'm not sure, but I like it. You're showing initiative.
I'm just not feeling like myself today, okay? Stop bugging.
You wouldn't understand,
It's
Mom.
acting weird, kill
What
it.
Oh god, you
Kill
would
it.
understand.
Kill it, it is acting weird.
Can't kill me, I'm already dead. God,
You
I hate
aren't.
myself.
What do you mean you're already dead? You aren't, Corral.
Dang, William. Ghost ain't even here.
That's cold.
But I would like to ask, do you all head towards the Frosted Eye Tower? A mission that is not specifically, but is catered to Kale and Kitten's backstory. I will say that up front, so no more misunderstanding.
Okay,
Do we
Well, one of them is here, so
do we
yes.
have any of the main story missions to do?
Well,
we are in the ass end of nowhere.
at the moment, I'll say this over table. On this part of the module, you're just supposed to like go around, find interesting tidbits all over the town, do several missions until you stumble upon a main story mission, which I believe you guys already have, technically, with the Duragar and their outpost right over here.
Ah,
That's part of the
Sunlight.
book.
Interesting.
So, but y'all can go wherever you want. All I'm saying is I'm being upfront because I don't want to mislead you guys. This place up here, alright, as I said, it's not the main mission. It's not in the game. I'm writing this in for backstory
guys.
character.
Let's get distracted by the Wand of Orcus for 4 hours.
I mean, this is it's a fucking Wand of Orcus. That deserves being distracted for 4 hours.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Sir, what y'all do? Where y'all going?
Alright. Let us take a moment to consider. If we have found the Wand of Orcus, then this is a problem.
Hey, down from there.
Do we keep it in the ice, or do we give it to someone else?
It's probably best that we don't touch it.
Hmm.
I mean... Does anyone know the properties of the Wand of Orcus?
I could identify it. Oh no, I don't
That
have it.
means you gotta touch it.
Mind.
Those who identify gotta touch it. I will reiterate that.
I don't have an identifier, and I'm gonna just say one knows how to do it. I don't think he knows what it does.
So, you said it's giving off a bunch of evocation magic.
Yep.
Probably massive amounts of necromancy as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's suspect, because it should be giving off a mass amount of necromancy.
I mean, yeah, my bad. It would also be necromancy and evocation. More necromancy than evocation.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Boxtrot's giving us a hint.
Actually, no. My bad. Weirdly enough, you do actually point that out, Teal. It should give off necromancy, but for some reason it's giving off more evocation than necromancy. It's weird.
Something is off.
Jesus.
He's not here.
If you say that it is strange?
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
We're over here. When the Queen's Guard comes up. Grab Wolf.
Alright. The Queen's Guard grabs a firm grip upon the part that's poking out of the ice, the handle of the Wand of Orcus. For a couple of seconds. And nothing seems to be happening.
Good.
Hello, did it cut off? Uh-oh.
No, I heard you.
No.
No,
Okay.
we're just
Hello?
waiting for. Yeah, we're here.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm doing the big think. Because you have to remember, Freaky knows a lot more about this item, so I have to go over the information I have, go over the stimuli that I've been given, figure out which information Teal would have, and then process Teal's reaction. I'm running like 3 different mental emulators right now.
She's just standing there. Everybody's asking her, "Are you okay?" Hold on. I'm talking to God.
Hold on, communing with myself. Yes. Da.
No, I would not know that.
Gospie. Gospie.
What do you mean I gotta work overtime?
Always work overtime. Big brain. Big cosmic hive mind. Cloud storage, yes.
Storage.
Cloud storage for
Which drive cloud storage.
That was actually really good.
Teal's Witch Drive brand cloud. Yeah, cloud storage. My brain just shut the fuck off in the middle of that. Alright. Wand of Orcus.
what does this one do specifically?
Very powerful magic item. Great necrotic energies. Often cast into the material plane. For causing chaos.
Right. So we should not release it from the ice.
We are considering what to do with it. Item could be useful, but probably not for this incarnation.
What?
Can we not keep the thing of death? Like, that would really be preferably. I like staying alive.
That was something Teal just fucking said. Could be
Well,
useful,
yeah,
but
but-
not for this incarnation.
Yeah, but she was also reiterating, like, yeah, no, I would like to get rid of this too.
Oh.
Yes,
Agreed.
Yes, getting rid of it seems the absolute best thing to do.
We have
Okay,
place
so
we can take it.
So step 2, how do we do that?
Actually... trying to think. God, I wish I had Identify. God, I wish I had Identify. Why wasn't that in the True Spell potion?
You still have to touch it to do it.
I mean, I'm willing to touch it because I'm a neutral evil necromancer, so I might be fine.
Does Kale have Identify? Let's.
I think he does, yeah.
He does. Yeah.
I don't know.
But if
Kitten
he
had
don't,
it.
I don't know if he's willing to touch it though.
That's true.
Does it? Question. Does it work? Does it not work on like constructs? On like already undeads?
I
Does it not work on them?
I think it doesn't work on undead, but we don't know that. If
Okay.
maybe people could make some. Actually, Katil make some rolls, see what she knows about the properties of it. How she recognizes
Go
it.
ahead. Roll me
What
a
about,
quick Arcana check.
constructs?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
rolling
what about
so
construct?
well. I was rolling so well earlier, but now it's something that Teal actually should know. I'm rolling shit.
Well, Teal, I will give you this with an 11. Since you've been informed that this is a Wand of Orcus, you know its basic property. You know that it could call upon the undead, a whole horde of them. It gives you spells relating to the necromancy school.
Yeah.
It gives you a demonic protection against all things. And you also know a very important thing. It's sentient,
Yeah.
presumably.
Yeah,
But
that's.
you're
I
not-
figured it would be.
But you're not 100% sure how it's not how it's sentient, but like how it personalizes it. How does it, makes itself?
Yeah.
No, that's not the word.
Now,
How it interacts with others.
Yeah. That's the thing.
here's the fucked up part. God, this is such a good item for Teal. But we have a way to get rid of it. properly. Like, I could get rid of it in like a 1-minute ritual, technically. But we run into an issue. I don't think the module would give us an item this powerful unless it planned to absolutely fuck us over with encounters soon. So now I am metagame scared to get rid of this thing, because I think we're all gonna fucking die if I do.
Nope, do it. Fuck it. YOLO.
How many
I mean,
times
again,
do we
I-
have to
Oh
teach
my
you this
God.
lesson, old man?
I'm thinking my character, man. I'm thinking, fuck this thing. No, get rid of this. I'm going Moore's route.
But I don't trust Wizards of the Coast not to fuck us over.
Yeah, I don't either, but I trust box shots to try to give us a fighting chance.
Alright, I'll do what's in character. Also, by the way, Obsidii, raiding with a party of 11. Thank you very much. Welcome, people. We are currently running into a very stressful situation in Rime of the Frostmaiden, where we have found the Wand of fucking Orcus, presumably. Everyone's kind of afraid to touch it right now.
And I'm down for destroying it, regardless of the consequences, and me having
Get rid of
it.
Okay.
Get the fuck rid of this.
Okay, Boxtrots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna order the Queen's Guard to excavate the wand the rest of the way.
Okay. I would like
Was
to
that
ask
the
though-
only? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, there's other stuff in there, Maria.
Ah, okay.
There's a lot more. It's just
I'm gonna ask you guys. I assume you guys are like traveling during this process, right?
I assume we
Yes.
have to stop to do this, but
Okay, you guys can stop.
also, Boxtrots, you've been stabbed by a person named Sky Stays. I'm sorry.
Stabbing.
Yeah,
No one stabs
Alright.
Waxy Waxy Ooos.
the Pound.
Please sit down. I don't like getting stabbed. It's not very fun. Thank you.
My condolences.
But really though. It takes about a couple of minutes, but you do thankfully manage to excavate the entirety of the 4th layer, as you are given these items.
Dun dun.
It's a whole bag of goodies.
Loot box. Rare items. Rare pulls. Our D&D loot box is ready.
You got a new skin for the Orcus wand.
Oh god. The red version.
Also, a Payday is gone from the game. Why are you? Did I go on?
I don't know.
What page? My
Hey.
page is being silly.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, you're back.
You've made a serious fucky wucky. Now you have to get in the forever box.
Here you go.
Okay. Well then.
And at the very bottom of it all, there's a book that you find.
Oh my god.
And its title reads
We need spookier music for this.
Meltheron, the greatest wither. What's wrong with me? Meltheron, the greatest wizard that's ever come from water. As it is written by a person named Laurel Silverhead.
Wait a second. A real Silverhand.
Yes.
Man, people from down south should be rolling history checks right now.
Those
I
who
am
know about
from down-
Waterdeep lore, go ahead.
I do not. So, oh, Payday's gone again.
Yeah, Payday's exactly the person I was trying to prompt with that, which isn't good.
Here, I'll type it out so y'all can.
Yeah, has she... Oh, her internet completely died. Payday, no!
Ugh.
No.
Ceremonial bronze bowl engraved with carnelians.
Ooh,
Okay, no one. Let's see.
Cornelians.
A suit of metal armor, jeez.
Yeah, but it's chainmail.
Okay, I have no idea what the fuck that was. Everything just decided to freeze up on me.
Hey, Payday, remember Silverhand?
What about him?
What about her?
No, like them. THEM. What about them?
It was, what did you say the name was?
Laeral Silverhand.
Laeral Silverhand? Yeah. You said Leone's from down south, right?
Yeah.
We should probably roll a history check on that. If DM's
You can-
the best.
Yeah, you can certainly do that, Leone. You are well versed in travel, and Waterdeep is popular. Also, here's what it's called: Meltheron, the greatest wizard to ever come from Waterdeep, by Laurel Silverhand.
Ba-dum, ba-dum,
Yeesh.
bang.
Man. Yeah,
Actually-
I kinda expected that.
Actually, that's enough for a very easy track.
I would say, yeah, Leone. You have no idea who this Meltheron guy is, but the name Laurel Silverhand calls out to you.
Oh no!
As that is the current
Oh,
open
no.
lord of Waterdeep. And also, she is a very powerful individual, as she is a retired adventurer who faced off many evil.
And we found the book of that?
She wrote a book, yeah.
Oh. No, I'm saying we have that in our possession?
Yeah, it was in the it was in the Horde.
We
It's
met. We actually met
Go ahead.
her in Tyranny of Dragons Payday.
I'm just trying to remember brain go bird as to why everything's freezing on me.
Oh,
It would
Yeah.
be funny if the dragon is just a fan of this person, and she has a book that's autographed.
wait a second. Teal.
No, it's because it's about Meltheron, and that's the person that the dragon liked.
Teal should probably roll too, because there is something Freaky knows about Silverhand.
Well, go
Teal
for it.
would have something on. Nope. All my luck is dead. I used it all up in the first 2 rolls of the night. They're gone. All my luck is gone.
That's how freaky luck usually goes.
Yeah. I rolled okay 2 times. Now I'm cursed.
Maria is a courtier from Neverwinter, so she might have dealt with nobles from Waterdeep. I'll roll a history as well.
Go ahead. Oh.
You're welcome, Lily.
You actually would know something. What are you trying to know about, Maria?
Just see if I know anything about her in particular. Just like see if I know about like her history or like her exploits, maybe as an adventurer.
Well, Maria, with a 21, you would definitely know one of her more popular, talked about adventures and escapades. And in this story, the name Meltheron actually comes to Maria. It is a tale as old as time about Laurel Silverhand, a few other adventurers, including Meltheron, fighting Merkel, a dead god of death, and they took the crown of horns, Merkel's main magic item that made him crazy powerful. Also, like a dead god.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was the guy
So,
that
yeah.
took Helen for. He's one of the dead 3.
Yeah. Yep. One of the evil dead. Oh. I believe the other one's Bane and.
Yeah, it's Bane, Ball, and Miracle. Were the
Yep.
dead 3. That seated Jurgal sphere.
Yeah, and one of them was taken down by Laurel and her party, including Meltheron, Merkel,
Yeah.
and took the crown of horns. So yeah, Maria, you would know that tale as old as time, told too by bards and scholars alike.
If she's still alive, that must have been very recently.
Oh, and also one more thing, another tidbit. You would know that Laurel Silverhand is one of the apostles or the avatars of Maestra, the goddess of magic. I believe they're called the Sisterhood or something.
Apostles, yeah. One of the apostles. It's like the seven sisters, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
There's also another detail tied to that, yeah.
It's called the Seven Sisters, yes. The three, basically immortal women chosen by Mistra to do her goddess things.
Oh,
Yep.
she's immortal. That makes much more sense.
So chosen by the goddess of magic as well. So yeah, she's definitely a big deal, Maria.
What about the other thing, Noxtrots?
What about it?
What about the fancy ability thing? The very
I have no
famous
idea.
thing that she's known for.
I did my research, but it seems I've not done enough research. What are you talking?
I'll type it to you.
Okay.
So let's see. She is the Open Lord of Waterdeep, one of 3 immortal women chosen by Mistra, an ex-adventurer, and she and Maltherin fought Miracle and took the Crown of Thorns.
Horn.
Crown of Horns.
Yep. Oh. Sorry for you.
It's fine. I don't know. I thought that one slipped past. That was all.
No. None of my research went to that. Whatever this.
Okay. It's
But
yeah. Go ahead. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But moving on. Maria, you have just been sorry for the info dump, but now you know a bit about Laurel Silverhand and Meltheron's past escapades. So there you go.
Well then. That is rather interesting. Maybe we can send it to her, and she can get rid of this. Or maybe that's how the dragon got it. They fought the Meltheron got the wand of Orcus, and it passed on to the dragon when he died.
We would be loath to hand it over to one of Mister's dogs.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
So, after getting this new tidbit of knowledge, where do you go now?
Teal touches the wand. Teal's holding the wand.
Okay.
Touch.
You grab a hold of the wand's handle as you see its greenish flame begin to glow and pulse. But then nothing happens. You expect something to happen, but nothing does.
Is it asleep?
Perhaps. Does it? Trying to figure out how I can figure out if it's real or not without tuning to it. Okay, guys, here's what we do. We get 10,000 alchemist fires.
See, Boxtrots, that's also another running joke. I will never live that down.
And I will never forget it. Just like the herpes.
It's just like the Yelyark incident.
Just like Dragovich.
Volakovich.
Volakovich.
The Velaki incident.
We've had so many interesting, fascinating moments.
The Kitty Cat Mafia.
Oh, the kitty
Just
cat.
with the
Mafia.
grappling hook.
The 15 tabaxi hordes.
Sploosh.
Grappling hook.
The introduction of Torah. Anyways.
Last capturing the soul of Umph.
Anyways.
The breaking
Play
into
a
the
snail.
gods room.
Anyways.
My bad, y'all. This is the actual name of the book. I know it doesn't kind of matter anymore since I don't know
It's
what
all
it is.
good.
Turns out it's the wrong
Like he-
book, and we should not have heard any of this.
Oh no, it's the same book. I just couldn't find the actual name for it, so I
Okay.
had to bring one up that sounded usable. Here you go. The High History of the Mighty Mage Meltham. Way better than what I did.
I've never heard this wizard's name before. Like, freaky as the D&D lore buff. Never fucking heard of this guy.
That is.
Is
Is
how
this one of
important
the-
it is.
Probably one of the developers' player characters.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Well, that's how these things usually go in D&D, or at least in the older days. Like, a lot of the big name wizards in current D&D are literally player characters from TSR back in the day.
Morden
TSR?
Kanan is the absolute most famous.
There's also Elminster. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't talk shit on Elminster.
I don't know who that is.
Shame on you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sorry. But moving on. After receiving the book and the Wand of Orcus, which is now being held by Teal, as I said, nothing happened. What y'all do?
You know,
Does Maria know that it's sentient?
Based
Would-
on the
Would Teal have told her?
Teal, did you tell her?
I mean, let's see. Yes, she would have. 'Cause-
I will attempt to message the. I don't have message. Never mind. Why don't I have message?
I don't know.
I will.
There's so much oh shit, what do we do happening right now.
There
I
is
should
also
know.
the whole put it in the bag of holding and forget about it for like a couple sessions. That's also an option.
Do that.
We
No.
do that.
We're getting rid
We
of
wanna
that
do
thing.
that.
Yeah, but we've been doing so much nothing for the last few sessions and going on like month-long hiatuses in between them. That at this point I just want something to happen.
I don't want this thing around us any longer than it needs
Guys.
to be.
Guys, I'm attuned into the wand. I choose chaos.
Okay, it's fine.
It's a mace. It's a mace. We can give it to Leonie. She is the mace girl.
Yeah, but I can also
Oof.
bind it as my packed weapon.
Yeah, that might be better, because... Like, Leonie, here, take this. Didn't you guys just say this was like a death thing, and this was extremely bad?
Yes.
Oh, it's one of the worst
Oh,
items.
don't
Does
worry.
Leone
Helps
have
the entire
proficiency?
multiness.
Does Leone have
moment-
proficiency in wisdom saves?
Does Leone want to live? I don't...
The moment you become attuned to this, you're the new god of death.
You just become Orcus.
Not gonna lie, though. Straight up would do it just to see what happens.
Well,
Trust
hopefully
me, I'm a
the
doctor.
hopefully the fucking storied necromancer fucking cloud memory being can handle it. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see how
So
it goes.
you attune to.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
The stupidest
Oh.
thing, but
Oh, wow.
something's gotta happen.
Hey, Bob
You
Strong
get
said
a
that.
plus. You
Alright.
get a +3 AC. Wow, nice.
Hey, don't look at the sheet.
Yeah, stop looking at
comical.
the sheet, comical. Come on. It also might
What
not
you
even
doing?
be the real wand.
I
Might just get
I
to
was
sim-
Yeah.
just curious because I've never seen an artifact before. This is my first time reading an artifact.
I might just get
Then don't
disintegrated.
read about it.
Okay,
But
okay.
Foxy Woxy did say that it didn't have the regular, what you call it, magic senses that should come with that item.
And Ghost isn't
Yeah.
here to cast Identify on it. and like do funny yelling bit for us. So fuck it. Here we go.
Okay, so Teal, as you spend an hour attuning to the item, there's something off. You can definitely feel the strains of magic trying to corrupt and entangle themselves into your soul. Since, Wand of Orcus.
I ain't got
But-
one of those.
Suddenly, at the end, at like 30 minutes of you attuning to it, sparks of yellow electricity go through the wand's exterior as instinctually you kind of let go of it for a second as it zaps you, not dealing any damage, but as if there's some magical force forcing it to not corrupt anymore. So yeah, it falls onto the floor.
I believe you meant abjuration, not evocation. Then.
I do mean evocation. This is like crazy interesting. So evocation.
It appears that perhaps someone has warded the item.
Looks to be.
That is that normal?
Okay, so the evocation is like a separate aura overlaid on the wands. That's what you're saying.
Yep.
Alright.
Does that normally happen when you try to attune to something?
No.
No.
This one warded. This is useful though.
What does warding the item mean?
There's a protective magic over it that
Oh,
appears to be
good.
suppressing.
Oh, so it doesn't murder us. It's great. Actually, I kind of feel a bit better now that I know that.
This is particularly useful to us. This will make handling it easier.
I'm still down for destroying it, but okay.
We have something else in mind. Items like these, they can be corrupted, broken down over time. Depending on being that holds it. It happened with one of the, let's say, my brain, come back.
The
It's
hoots
up.
of whatchamacallits.
It happened with some of the artifacts of Shaw. It happened with the Blade of Mass. It can happen with this.
With it being warded, it is probably much safer than not. But we should we might want to continue moving, as we are most likely we will most likely be hunted by the dragon soon.
Okay, everyone. Table vote. Do we want to get rid of the wand right now?
Yeah, Leona kept saying she's down for that because, don't care if you can handle it or not. Still an evil wand thing that you basically said death and murder.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's probably best. Yeah,
is that
get rid of
Maria
it, yeah.
once removed? Ruan?
Maria wants, as long as it's not here anymore, she doesn't really care.
No, I don't believe I don't believe I want it removed.
So you want to keep the wand?
I guess I can keep it safe with me. If no one,
No,
if
I'm
nobody else
saying,
wants.
I'm saying, do you want the wand gone? Are you voting get rid of the wand right now, or party keep the wand to use?
I mean, we can't use it because we can't attune to it.
We can't use it
I guess
yet.
I guess I vote to keep it because I don't want this thing to be just lying around.
Vote to keep. And this ghost is not here. Alright. So
I'm not gonna roleplay Hale's character and deciding for him because he's unpredictable. Ghost is most of the time unpredictable. So
All right, you know what? I'll go with William's thing as long as it's not with us or like. What did you say, William?
As long as it's not. As long as it's not here, we don't need she doesn't want anything to do with it.
I'll agree with that.
All right.
So, what does that mean? We don't have it with the party, or
Hold it. Give us a minute. We'll get with it. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Yes.
Okay. Teal's gonna just find a nice flat area of snow. Draw a certain symbol in it. Get the... No, not that one. No. Come on. Oh, where did I fucking put it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Now I need to wait for that to open. Just gonna go ahead and draw one of these in the snow. And begin a nice little 1-minute ritual. Boxtrots, I would like to sacrifice this item to the Teal Spirit.
okay.
good item?
Yeah. Gonna do some hag shit to it. Do the same thing the hags did to make the Ugoloths. Break it down, make something new out of it.
I mean, that is certainly
That's
a
gonna
wonderful idea.
That's gonna take centuries, but that's not our problem for this campaign.
Teal, as you finish your ritual, a dark, icy cloud of the Teal Spirit's magic envelops the sealed Wand of Orcus until it vanishes in thin air, being transported to the higher being that you follow/are. It's very confusing.
The Incarnate, so think of the incarnation of Teal as a pseudopod coming off the noose and reaching into this plane. That's what it's like.
It's a hand puppet.
Basically. It's Teal playing hand puppets with herself. Hello.
Okay.
I am Teal.
Look, you. I am also too.
No kiss.
This is probably one of the worst things we've ever done as a group. Give the Teal Spirit the Wand of fucking Orcus.
She already has devils and Ugoloths and shit, it's fine.
TBH, it is sealed, so
Yeah.
it's not your problem as long as you live.
Yeah.
Wait, Maria, you're immortal because you're a robot.
Damn. Immortal robot. What are tears?
Not just a robot, Maria. You're a.
Does
But
this
really-
unit have a soul?
Does this unit have a soul?
She is a throw.
So,
Although I did decide that she would be a construct, like just a full construct.
okay. So no healings for Maria, unless it's the mending spell, which acts as something.
An artificer heals, yeah.
Thumbs up. But after the ritual is complete and the sealed Wand of Orcus is no longer your problem, where are you going to go?
Box
No one
runs, let
will
me
be
know
the
if that
problem.
fucks anything up narratively later and figure something out.
Oh, your toad's fine, Teal.
Okay, I didn't know if it was just like, oh, here, have an artifact, that'll be fun, or if it was, this is an important story item. I don't trust
I will-
the ghosts.
Like I said, I trust Boxtrots to assist us if it was a really important item, or straight out say, I don't know, I don't think you guys should get rid of this.
Well, my point is, what has happened to the wand is something that is technically reversible if need be, but it would require like a DM okay. So, in case you've accidentally made a terrible decision letting me do that, we're not screwed.
I never make terrible
Yes.
decisions. That is a lie, but really, for real.
I like how
you
you
guys
didn't
doing-
even finish your sentence before
You-
you immediately reversed.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
that, like, oh wait, I'm waiting for the long pause. Oh wait, no long pause of silence.
You have made a terrible mistake. You gave Ghost a wish spell.
Well,
Anyways.
okay, but for real though, whatever you do to the wand is totally fine. Does not hamper on it.
Okay.
So, that's a piece of.
That's a
So-
that's a scrap of paper from the DM. Give him the thumbs up there. Freaky's just gonna accept that and pretend like nothing's wrong.
Where do you guys go now? Do you return back to Orion's group? Well, actually, no. Kale had told them to get back to Bremen or a place to just not be near the ship. So, where are you guys going?
Well, where do we want to go? I say the tower because that was what we were planning, but
I don't know. We need to shenanigans for like 2 more hours.
I will say though, here's another thing.
Hmm?
Maria,
yes.
with your keen, doe-like eyes,
Like a dog.
off in the distance, about 2 or so miles away, you see something. Several large eagles kind of flying overhead this weirdly shaped stone structure jutting out of the frozen waters. That's... Roll me... if you'd like, you could roll me a nature check to see if it's normal or...
Okay. Let's see. Nature. Okay.
And if you point this out to anyone else, they can also do a nature check.
Yeah, I would point that out.
Yeah, y'all see it, and if you guys are suspicious about it, y'all can roll me a perception.
A group of eagles. They're circling a stone structure. In the water, you said?
That's jutting out of the frozen water.
Go up 6
Perception
books.
or nature?
I'd say nature.
Don't worry, I'm not proficient in either.
I should be, but am not because I ran out of proficiencies.
Look at that.
Let me nature it up.
Note to self:
Very
for
Nice.
natural.
custom sub race.
I did-
Keep the extra
I did horrible in
proficiency.
naturing.
It's kind of nice because Leonie's a hunter, so she should know something.
I would
Big
say
bird.
Marine teal. This is definitely ordinary. Eagles surveying the area, making sure that there's carcasses to eat. Same with Uruan. But Leone, with a 19, you realize what they're like flying over shouldn't really have any carcasses, since they're over the sea and the sea itself is frozen. There shouldn't be a lot of dead bodies there, so it's a little strange to see gatherers, cadaver eaters, whatever they're called, is
Scavengers.
Carrion.
Scavengers, thank you. Carrions, blah. Thank you. It's strange to see them behave this way. So there's something...
Guys, you know, I know we all know that birds like that, well, I'm assuming we all know, birds like that usually pick at carcasses and stuff, but isn't that kind of weird? There probably wouldn't be too many out here. It's kind of strange. I want to check it out.
Could be a carcass.
Really?
Unfortunate for everyone.
Yeah, but still, on the ice?
It's out on the water, yes.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have frozen over by now, and I don't think they'd sit there all day pecking at the ice.
Well, if nothing else, we might be able to get some shelter at this place. See if anything is there.
Oh, hopefully we can just pass by those birds and not disturb them. Let's just see.
How many eagles are there?
3. They're
Okay.
vultures, not eagles. I am.
Oh, vulture. Okay.
Okay, it makes much more sense now.
My
Especially
brain
out
is-
on the ice? Jesus.
Carrion birds.
Well, perhaps we should check things out anyways. There's not much else to do over here, and it does take us further away from the dragon.
Which is always a plus.
Ruan, Teal? What do you think?
We have no reason to check.
Better
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
unfamiliar myself with these parts, so sure.
Alrighty. Let's get going then.
Alright,
We will follow
so
the hunter.
getting as far away from the dragon, you will make your way towards these strange vultures as they are acting not normally. As let me give me a sec. On your way there, does anyone want to do like some cautionary perception checks to make sure, no dragon inbound or
Yes.
other
I
stuff?
assumed we
Gotta
were
zip
already-
shit it up.
Just making sure.
15.
Alrighty.
No.
Bad Freaky, you are not doing well.
Yeah. I got a 12 earlier, which was nice on that nature.
Oh no. Give me a sec. The roll thing. I would say by now it would be, since y'all woke up early in the morning, did the whole dragon thing. It would be about 11 in the morning.
We've been going for at least 4 hours. Because the hour for the first casting, the hour for the badgers, and then the hour for the third casting. I cast a spell 3 times. Yeah.
So we could say it's a little later. So like 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, sounds good.
Give me a second. Let's see.
It's already getting dark.
The cloudy sky begins to part. Well, not part, but begin to disappear. Well, no, not the cloudy sky. The sunny cloudy sky above begins to disappear as darkness makes way. And as you guys approach towards the vultured area, Maria, Teal, and Ruon, you 3.
Yes.
It feels like there's eyes on, coming from away the ocean, or the
No,
so to your right.
the dragon is found.
Towards the ocean. Yeah.
No, not towards the ocean, away from the ocean. So
Oh, okay. So from the south. Okay.
Back in the direction
My-
of the dragon.
Oh, we are being watched.
Dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
If it is the dragon, it would have come and killed us by now. So it's not that. Can I do a investigation check to see if I can see what it is?
I would say that would be a perception check.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Those who want to help or do it as well, you're free to do so.
That's an 8.
Yeesh.
I'll roll again because I was help actioning, but
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't hear you say
Yeah,
that,
you
so
didn't give
yes,
me-
I will. Okay.
I'm sorry, William. I'm sorry that I helped.
I'm just gonna do it myself. Let's
It was
see how I
because-
do.
It was because I helped that happened.
Oh, I got an 11. Well, okay then.
There's some cosmic force that really does not want me to play to you.
I don't think I can see very well in the dark and snowy.
Oh, question, Leone.
Yeah?
Where was Floofers in all of this?
She had left them back at the,
The cart.
yeah.
I
Because
can't-
again,
Then-
Bloopers was never meant to be a combat dog. It was meant for her ranger, or not ranger, her, hunting duties later on.
Well, unfortunately, by that, Floofers ain't with you. He's with Orion's crew.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Just inform.
Floofers is dead.
Freaky.
I'm not ghost freaky.
Do you think I would do that to a creature?
Yes.
Floofers?
But the
If it's
dragon-
well deserved, yes.
I mean,
You killed the flying monkeys.
I
That was a
mean-
Hydra, man.
yeah.
Ghost
I would
representing
exactly.
Hydra.
Exactly. It was well deserved.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was.
It means I'm tainted. No.
We've taken his innocence.
I was going to say that.
I am a horrid.
Yes,
Dude.
yes, you are. Oh, what? You
Okay.
expect me to say the opposite? If you're going to say so, I'll just agree.
Okay.
Gardner,
See,
no
so-
sympathy here.
Unfortunately, as you guys begin to survey and look where these eyes come from, you find nothing, as there is but barren, snowy wasteland in front of you. So I guess
Okay.
you guys just continue.
I guess it must just be paranoia.
So nothing was there with the birds?
Oh no, not the birds. During your travel towards the bird,
Oh,
the group
towards
had
birds.
felt eyes on them.
Or there's something beneath the ice.
Well, unless anyone else wants to try or do or say anything.
Well,
Beneath the ice, you say?
it could be.
Is it? Can it see us through the ice? I'm certain that there's, or is it too thick?
We do
Perhaps.
we do not know. That was a shot in the dark statement.
That is. We should most definitely. Maria will take the scythe off her back as she just says, "Well, we should keep an eye out, no matter what."
Very So, as you all make your way, continuing out of the skeevy area with the watching eyes, you all make it to where these eagles are flying overhead. Not directly over you, since you guys are still on land, but over the icy water. As let me put you all on map.
Done.
Whoop.
Do they speak Bothy? No one does. Oh, there's
You
like a...
find yourself by the sea's shore, as on the seashore, you see a small stone hut, and also a frozen over boat and dock. And something else interesting. Off the coast. I mean, shore.
Battle map. You know, Rockstar, it's been a while since we've seen your custom maps. I miss them.
Aw, that's sweet.
They are super well done.
Yeah, very.
Thank-
He's through.
Also, what is this weird thing shaped? What is this?
That is a stone cabin.
Ah,
It seems not lived in for a while, as the stone cabin is just completely covered in icicles, piles of snow on its walls, and just general disuse throughout the
Well,
And
What
I
good
would
thing are
say,
Yeah.
y'all, the thing that catches your eye, other than the hut, is over here. Oopsie.
Oh,
Oh.
I see a oh, so I know what it is. Oh, is it not there?
Would be this weird pier.
Yeah, right here, at this weird pier.
Damn it, Pierre.
There's a lone there's a lone pier under, I mean, the large arch stoneway. And on that pier hangs a bell. Weird.
Hmm.
And there's also this giant pool of water.
I shoot the bell. I'm kidding.
Surreal, what you doing?
I find it concerning that this weird, unassuming pier and archway has an arc on the side.
Oh, and the eagles by this point have perched, have stopped flying and have perched on the top, the edifice of the stone arch.
Oh, is this where the hut is? Like right here?
Just off screen, over here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And-
so
give
so
me a sec.
this is the other end of the pier, or this is that. Okay,
That's
interesting.
a gym. Oh,
So this is that.
map and back to back. There you go. So these lines, these lines indicate the overhead stone arch.
That's cool.
So, Teal, you were doing something, or was I mistaken?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Here, wait 1 moment. Opens door.
It's iced shut, this door, but after a few strong handling,
Street store with
Pulling it or
11
pushing it?
care.
you didn't have to roll an athletics
Completely
check, Teal,
fucked.
but
Yeah, but I like to tempt the dice gods into wasting all of their vitriol on me when it doesn't matter.
fair. As after a second or so, the door crackles open, revealing the interior.
Ooh.
Second? Everyone else, do y'all want to do
Dark
anything?
secrets.
Oh, this place is rather interesting, isn't it?
Should we
As you look,
be?
Go ahead.
Is that a little? Should we be barging into a person's house?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
It doesn't
Teal.
appear as if anybody lives here, at least not anymore.
Any frozen corpses?
Yeah, on that point, as you peer into the room, Teal, you see that the interior itself is in complete disarray. The hearth has not been lit for a while, as there's but lone cold ashes there. There are several, ropes, nets, fishing spears, and several, hanging on the ceiling by string, seashell and stone, ocean stone. But no, this place is so dusty, in fact, that is definitely not have been lived in for a while. But there is another door, though, leading up.
Also treat store with tender love and care.
As you look into the room, it seems to be a storage compartment, majorly filled with firewood, and several more nets, fishing supplies, hook, bobbers, and so and so. Tackles.
He's just fishing shack.
Can Maria do a check to see if, you said this place is very disheveled, right? Can I do a check to see if it looks like someone was attacked in here, or if it looks like someone was looking for something in here?
Go ahead, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
14. With a 14, you could definitely tell no attacks, no ambushes, no looking for anything. It's more as if this place has not been tended for a while. Decades, even. No one's been here.
It was
Okay.
It was Nabara's shack, wasn't it?
No one's been here for a decade or two at least. Shame. Wish we could tidy this. Perhaps we should bring the firewood with us. Now that we're on
That'd be
foot.
nice.
Now that we're on foot, we might need it.
Why would we need this?
Well, the others are not as unaffected as the cold by you and I.
Looks at the others. None.
Well, if they wish to stay alive, they would need fire, heat.
It's really cold. I
But
haven't really
I'm not
felt the
going.
cold lately. You know, I have been near a campfire, and it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm, so why not? It's a nice feeling being by some burning fire.
So do y'all set up camp here, as I would say night does begin to come to?
Yes. Also, what is this little spot here?
That's
is
a
it
hearth.
toilet?
It
Oh.
gross. It's a place where you heat up stuff for yourself.
Okay.
It's the hearth.
It's the heart.
Oh, it occurs to me. Wand of Orcus would count as a grand offering, wouldn't it?
Do you want to?
I question Teal. You have that chart thing, right? If you
Yeah.
offer stuff to your deity.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you've already given it to me, but
No, I was
I think I've
asking
made-
what it counts as.
what are the tiers?
Well, legendary artifact, the Wand of Orcus, worth 1 million gold, apparently. That would put you at 3 favored offerings equivalent, so you can basically have anything off the list. With the...
No, I mean, not the tier of the item. I mean the tiers of your boon thing. Like, what is the first tier? What's the second tier?
That's what I was getting into. Well, the first one, like a tier 1, would be one casting a first level sorcerer, warlock, or paladin spell of your choice, cast immediately at your current warlock spell slot level. So it'd be like a first level or a cantrip of your choice from those lists to be cast immediately, anywhere you desire. 2, after that, would be you cannot be charmed or frightened for 8 hours, or undead you control's attacks are considered magical for 8 hours. Next tier, you may cast counterspell or dispel magic at your current slot level, so base level, or in Teal's case, 4th level. If not used in 8 hours, or if you receive this blessing again, this casting is lost, so you get like 1 charge of it that you have to use in 8 hours. After that comes choosing a target within 30 feet of you. That target heals 1d8 times current warlock spell slot level and HP. If your warlock spell slot level is below... I think cut off. It's below 5th level. Oh, if it's below 5th level, that happens. Oh, okay, sorry, this is formatted weird. If your warlock spell slot level is below 5th level, it has lesser restoration cast on it. If your warlock spell slot level is 5th level or greater, it has greater restoration cast instead. This would be lesser restoration. The tier after that, expended warlock spell slots are regained, or regain 1 use on an expended larger location of your choice. And then next one after that, you summon one Queen's Guard that is under your control until destroyed. It is commanded in the same manner as Bring Undead. And the last one is choose one undead you control. That undead gains temp HP equal to 1d8 times twice your Warlock spell slot level. This temp HP persists until spent or replaced. And then the last one is at the end of your next long rest, exchange any number of Warlock spells or cantrips you know for other ones from your spell list. And that's all the things
Okay.
you can do.
I would say Teal, since yes, it was a wand of Orcus, but it had been weakened and warded, so it is, for now, not for use. I would say the tier of this boon would give you any choice within. You could basically choose one of anything in that list to give yourself. Just one, though.
Well, that's what I thought it would do.
Yeah, just making sure.
No, I thought it'd be all the things at once.
No.
Ah.
So yeah, you could choose one of anything in that list to give to you.
I wasn't expecting this to happen right now. What do you?
You don't have to
guys
choose
doing?
it right now.
Yeah, what are you guys doing while I think about this?
There is the interesting bell by the solemn dock over here.
Done.
I guess I'm just helping chugging the firewood somewhere.
Where do you make camp? In the cabin or out the cabin?
I don't know if we'll all fit in the cabin.
No, I don't think we probably. No, we there's a lot of us. I don't think this cabin is big enough at all.
I mean, Teal's doing what she usually does. Burrows into the snow and sleeps in that, so...
Y'all can't fit comfortably
You know-
within this thing.
Teal makes the world her blanket.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Maria could probably be used as like a pillow.
It's more of a security thing to prevent, being attacked in the night, because, like, what are they gonna do? Dig up the snow? There you go.
But okay. You all, Ruan,
You can't freeze to death.
okay. I would say, who's helping out with making camp? We have Ruan there. Orion,
Yeah, me.
I would also help with the banking of camp.
as you all begin to make camp by the frozen shore, this strange place. Does anyone else want to investigate anything? Or, do other stuff during the finishing of the setting up of camp?
So it's gonna have a look-see of the, of like all this area over here where the water and stuff is.
Alright. Teal, you get about right here. Erp. Walking on ice. As you look towards the bell, Teal, you realize and notice that there is an aura of transmutation magic coming from.
A bit symmetrical.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see it's got like a little string on it to ring it on the bottom.
Okay.
Does anyone else follow Teal's lead?
I'm inside. You guys do your thing.
It's the thing.
Caleb probably would.
Kale.
Wait, what is Orion doing here?
Stays.
If I'm not mistaken, Orion came with you guys to the ship, right?
Did?
He did.
I
yes.
don't know. He's in the his token was in the ship. I don't remember him being in the ship.
Man.
Was his token in the ship?
It was, yes.
Yes, it was.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Astro just misses so many sessions, we forget about it.
Kale would observe, but not engage, because, he wizard.
So, who here that can die from falling into freezing water wants to get on the ice with me?
I mean, I swam out of frozen water. So,
No hand.
but I'm busy camping.
I'll do it.
I was making a joke.
Leonie, your death is by hypothermia.
No, you're too valuable. Don't do this.
Hey,
Leo-
if you asked, she would have been like, no one says anything, like
Sealed
that's
it.
the little hand raise.
Teal did not ask.
No,
He was
I
making
meant
a joke.
that's my joke. Is that if
Oh.
you had asked, she just would have done this little hand raise. Oh, oh.
The
I
Queen's
would
Guard
be-
and the Pimp Hat approaches. No.
I want to be helpful.
Oh, what?
She said she wants to be helpful.
Oh. I mean, after that, Teal's just gonna... It's here, grab that. Teal's gonna return. Bell is magical.
Oh. That is interesting.
Transmutation. Ah, good old Aldrich sight. It never fails. Except for when it does.
It's
Yeah.
never one freaky rolls it, because, bad rolls.
Well, luckily you don't have to roll for Aldrich sight. If you did, I may as well just never have it.
Fair enough.
'Cause I just can't fucking roll, apparently.
I wonder what kind of transmutation would be on a bell?
So... What's the... the fuck?
Hmm?
It's not even Wizards of the Coast, that's just roll 20.
I blame them anyway. I have a plus 10.
It's his default.
Anyway.
And my roll 20. Decided to be a jerk again.
What's all this blood? Who's dead? Who's dying?
It's not blood. It's fire.
Dun dun.
Dun dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun. Roll. Okay, roll 20. What the fuck?
What?
This weird hydrogen flame.
It's a very cartoony flame.
It's my life as a teenage robot flame.
No sharp edges, just rounds.
It's a hot rod flame.
Okay, but y'all have set it up camp as Teal has told y'all Bell is magic.
It is magic.
Pat, you said transmutation, yes?
I got this correct.
I'm not certain what magic would be on a bell. Can I do a check to see if I would...
What does transmutation do again?
Turns things into other things.
Can I do a check to see if I would know of any magical bells?
Go ahead. Arcana.
Arcana?
Bell
Arcana!
transformation. You touch the
Maria.
bell, you become the bell.
You would
The
know.
bell of
that
entropy.
The bell of belling. But okay. Maria. You would know that one of the more common traits of magical bells is turning the sound into a louder sound. This is probably.
It's probably just got thaumaturgy on it.
The best I can think of would be having a bell that makes a louder noise. Can't really think of any other use for a bell.
Entirely possible.
Perhaps it is a lighthouse of sorts. Was the bed a single?
The what?
Was the bed a single?
Yeah, single. So it's just one pillow, one blanket, all that.
Oh yeah, it looks like it
fits one
was.
person.
Was it a bed
It
big
is.
enough for only one person?
Yes.
It was a lonely bed.
Ah.
It's a loner.
But a lonely bed.
Well,
It is the sad person's bed.
I had thought that. I would have thought that perhaps one person would ring the bell to bring the. One person would be in the boat, and perhaps another person would ring the bell to guide them in, perhaps during fog or late night. But this building only seems large enough for a single person, and even then, just barely.
The bell could be to call something.
Perhaps. There is a pool of water over there. Perhaps there is something living in it.
That is something we're considering.
Should we perhaps find out?
Let's look around and find out.
And how do we... Do we want to
Who
do
shall
this
be?
now?
No time like the present?
I mean,
Perhaps.
I guess. It's on.
I am missing several of my more powerful spells, but I have my scythe to make up for it.
I think Tila can't slip on ice.
Those with crampons in their inventory should just avoid the effects of ice slippery.
I am immune to terrain effects from ice or snow.
There you go.
Yeah.
So no crampons for Teal.
Yeah.
Crampoons.
I'll just cramp her
He just
style.
has amazing balance.
Okay.
It's
Thank
more
you for
like...
the pity laugh.
It's more like, she just doesn't have the slipperiness at all. It just binds to her feet. Temporarily.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who shall be the bravest one to ring the bell?
I mean,
You can ring my bell.
just gonna send, Dulam.
Ring my bell.
Cool.
to you.
You know what? Terrible timing. Ricky's gotta run to the bathroom.
No, that's fine.
I meant,
break,
oh,
everyone.
good. I will say though, y'all. I'll say this. I think we're gonna have to end session a little soon, cause I've been running a light fever throughout the game when we started, and it's
Oh shit.
not feeling too hot. Been holding out just long
Well,
enough, but we're gonna have
thank
to
you.
end real soon.
Thank you for holding out, though.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Trust me.
Yeah, but
Just a little
still
hot.
thank you.
You know, it's better
You're welcome.
It's better than... Do we have Archon tomorrow?
I am not the DM of
I
Arkham.
just realized I've been muted. But yeah, we should. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't.
Okay. Sorry.
We're not ending yet. We gotta ring the bell.
Today's game was
Ring my
completed.
bell.
Tomorrow's game canceled, so... Anyway. Alright, so Dulan is going to go on up. Ding!
So, as your Queen's Guard approach the bell, grab onto its thread
Yeah.
and begin to ring, 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 ring,
Yeah, this is
burst.
this is the wolf skull one.
Okay.
Hence the boot
As-
of speed.
As the bell begins to ring, you all can definitely notice that this bell is way, way, way louder than any other bell you've heard before. If you were, like, right beside it, your ears would be ringing by that point. But thankfully, the guy got no ears. Well, no living ear.
Yeah.
But it is definitely a loud sound. How long are you going to keep the...
Well, it just gave it like 3 rings. Ding ding ding.
I see. After those 3 rings pass, the echoes of these rings go through the air of the dale. after like
But
a
we just
whole
alerted the dragon.
after like a whole minute or so of just waiting, nothing seems to happen. You'll wait even longer before something happens?
I mean, we're gonna have a long rest here, so.
Gets under the dock.
Alrighty. So, you seeing that nothing really happens, do you guys just continue your rest?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you move on, kind of disappointed of the lackluster bell, 30 minutes into your starting of your rest, I suppose, you'll hear something. Not coming from land, coming from the pool.
The pool.
Ah.
As you all look towards there, you see
Oh god, it's Nessie.
as the once still and lifeless water begins to ripple and shake with life, as those with a higher perception, like Maria or Ruan,
Or
feel a small tremor coming from the ground as the water begins to shake and ripple coming from the pool. And in an instant, water parts as it spills all over and around the pool, revealing a creature. Yeah, this is where we're ending today's session, unfortunately.
No, the aboleth.
Cliffhanger.
Oh, but I want to see the Leopleurodon.
A magical Leopleurodon.
Hope you guys have
Charlie.
fun.
It has shown us the way. It didn't say anything.
Leo, you owe me money, you son of a bitch.
Good night. Good night, Boxtrots.
Hope you all
Good
fun
night,
and work on
Boxtrots. Thanks for
tomorrow.
sticking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're, that's alright. Thank y'all for hopefully enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So how are we gonna break this game?
How are we gonna what?
How are we gonna break this game?
We
Like
start,
as soon as he leaves.
we start killing people. I start raising a bunch more Queen's Guard.
Fucking wand of Orcus, goddamn.
I know.
That is the first legendary item I've ever gotten in a D&D game.
That's an artifact, not a legendary item. That is a major
Artifact, yeah.
It is a major artifact.
That's the first artifact I've ever gotten in D&D.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get it, but the first artifact I've ever been in a group that's gotten
And
it.
we threw it away immediately.
Yeah, because it was a fucking wand of Orcus.
Yeah, that's cursed as fuck.
You know, if Ghost had found that on his own, you know damn well he would have kept it in his inventory away from everyone.
If it wasn't warded, I would have attuned to it and said, fuck it, let's go.
So to be absolutely fair, the ruby heart probably could have been considered an artifact.
It definitely
Yeah.
was. That thing, definitely artifact. Oh guys, let's just go to Raurin. Let's go to like the ruins of Anubris and gather like the MS Arcanas. Dibs on the crown. Big purple crown. No? No good?
I don't know what those are.
The MS Arcanas are immensely powerful magic items created by the ancient Ascari Empire. They are a group of people that kind of put the Netherese to shame, because not only did they have all of this immense magic and stuff, they knew how it worked. Because the ancient Ascari, a lot of their stuff was done by like making pacts and like stealing older artifacts and recreating things. They actually didn't understand magic very well compared to their technology. They understood it well, but it's compared to their magic and their technology, it was nothing. The Amiscari actually did understand their stuff. And,
You said the
made it all
Amiscari
sense.
for both of those.
The Amiscari...
You mean the Nether race made the pact? Yeah.
Yeah. The Amiscari...
You said the Amiscari for both of them. Yeah.
It's 4 a.m.
I know.
Yeah, the Amiscari were incredibly knowledgeable, and they actually loathed the gods and the idea of gods, so they just sort of relied on themselves for everything. They had the most, like, complete and effective portal magic of, like, anything in D&D, basically. Of all of the mortal civilizations, they were the best at portals.
But can they think with them?
Yes. Yes, they can.
I need to play Portal 2 again.
Yeah. Well, here we are again. It's always been such a pleasure. Remember the time
Remember when you tried to kill me twice?
Yep, I'm too tired to remember the rest of the... Yeah.
And then we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing.
Yeah. What's up,
Under
Payday?
the circumstances,
I was gonna say that's how I got my mic is by playing Portal 2. Yeah, because
The multiplayer.
G Knight said if you play through that, he was gonna donate money, and I was like, all right. I mean, I was gonna do it anyways because I like the game, but he gave me the cash to get my mic I'm using now.
Well, damn.
Nice.
That's very nice of them.
My brain. God, I don't know what the fuck to do with Teal. All of my plans fucking fell apart. Every one of them.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
And I'm too fucking stubborn and bitter to, like, just say, you know what, Teal leaves, Bert goes back. Because it's just, I've been getting stomped on for attempting by just fate. From the start of this campaign.
Yeah. That first session was very unfortunate.
The problem is, the unfortunate didn't stop from there. I don't know. Maybe next time I get back to town, I'll just ditch Teal.
I like having Teal around, but if
Why?
you're not having
She
fun,
says like 4 things.
okay.
in
I
a
was gonna
session.
say if you're not having fun with it, though, by all means. That's the whole point, is to have fun with your character.
I have everything I need to have fun with Teal, but I can't do any of it.
Yeah. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Night.
Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, everyone fucking left the chat simultaneously in absolute silence. Alright, well... Good night, everyone. What a sour note to end on. Hopefully Archon will be better, it always is. Turn off that fucking music, it's driving me insane.